Is a perfect storm brewing in Dan Hughes' first season at the helm? Expect an improved Storm team, but also for Los Angeles and Minnesota to continue their reign atop the league for another season. With its season opener Sunday, here's everything you need to get up to speed with the Storm. 1. Los Angeles, 26-8 2017 record, finish, 26-8. Second, the Sparks, the 2016 WNBA champions, have finished 26-8 in the past two seasons while making two straight trips to the WNBA finals and looks like they'll return to face Minnesota. Los Angeles also has two former MVPs, Nneka Ogwumike 2016 and Candace Parker 08, but the catalyst to a fourth title may be fourth-year point guard Chelsea Gray and fifth-year shooting guard Odyssey Sims. 2. Minnesota, 25-9 2017 record, finish, 27-7. First, the defending WNBA champions have won 4 titles in the past 7 years. If Minnesota repeats, it would be the only franchise with 5 WNBA championships. The Lynx return their starting 5, including 2017 MVP Sylvia Fowles and 2014 MVP Maya Moore. However, Minnesota needed to retool the bench. 3. Connecticut, 21-13 2017 record, finish, 21-13. Fourth, despite a 1-5 start, the Sun made a 7-game improvement and snapped a 4-year playoff drought behind an all-star performance from third-year forward Jonquel Jones. Chiny Ogwumike, the number 1 overall in the 2014 WNBA draft, returns after missing 2017 with an Achilles injury. For New York, 18-16 2017 record, finish, 22-12. Third, MSG tried unsuccessfully to sell the Liberty and moved the team to Westchester County. First-year coach Katie Smith takes over a squad that returns most of the roster, including 2012 MVP Tina Charles. New York has won at least 21 games in each of the past 3 seasons, but has 1-4 in the playoffs during that span with 1 postseason series win. 5. Seattle, 18-16 2017 record, finish, 15-19. 8th. If the preseason is any indication, then maybe first-year coach Dan Hughes improved a leaky Storm defense that allowed 82.8 points last season. After 2 exhibition wins over Phoenix, Seattle surrendered 65.0 points on defense, which is the second fewest in the league. 6. Phoenix, 17-17 2017 record, finish, 18-16. 5th. Since winning the WNBA title in 2014, the Mercury has taken a step back while Minnesota and Los Angeles have dominated the past 3 years. Phoenix still has WNBA all-time scoring leaders in Diana Taurasi, 35, who averaged 17.9 points last season, and 2017 scoring champion Brittany Griner, who averaged 21.9. Plus, veteran forward DeWanna Bonner returns after taking off last year. 7. Washington, 17-17 2017 record, finish, 18-16. 6th. During its first season with 2015 MVP Alina Della Dunn, the Mystics advanced to the WNBA semifinals last year for the first time since 2002 despite several injuries. Washington loses forward Emma Meesman, who is sitting out, while guard Taylor Hill returns after missing 16 games in 2017 due to injury. 8. Atlanta, 15-19 2017 record, finish, 12-22. 10th. The Dream had 3 All-Stars in Tiffany Hayes, Laisha Clarendon and Elizabeth Williams and missed the playoffs, which might explain why coach Michael Cooper was fired and replaced by Nikki Colon. The return of 4-time All-Star forward Angel McCoughtry, who sat out 2017 citing a need to rest, immediately makes Atlanta a playoff contender. 9. Dallas, 15-19 2017 record, finish, 16-18. 7th. 6'8" center Liz Cambage, the No. 2 overall pick in 2011, makes a much-awaited WNBA return since leaving the league to play the past 5 years in Australia. Still, the Wings' playoffs hopes rely on all-star Skylar Diggins-Smith, who is poised to take over the mantle of best point guard in the league. Dallas has had the worst scoring defense the past 2 seasons. 10. Las Vegas 12-22, 2017 record, finish 8-26, 12th after 5 years with the New York Liberty. Bill Laimbeer left to become the coach and general manager of the former San Antonio Stars, which relocated to Sin City. Laimbeer takes over a team that ranked last in scoring, 74.4 points, and used the No. 1 overall draft pick on A.J.A. Wilson, who joins former Washington Huskies star Kelsey Plum. The No. 1 overall draft pick in 2017. 11. Indiana 10-20, 2017 record, finish 9-25, 11th following the retirement of WNBA legend Tamika Catchings. The Fever underwent a rebuilding project last season that resulted in the team missing the playoffs for the first time in 12 years. Indiana hopes veteran Candace Dupree, who led the Fever in scoring, can provide enough stability until first-round draft picks Kelsey Mitchell and Victoria Vivians are ready to take over. 12. Chicago 10-20, 2017 record, finish 12-22, 9th head streak of 4 straight playoffs appearances snapped last year while accumulating the most defeats since 2008. Veteran backcourt Allie Quigley and Courtney Vandersloot and all-star center Stephanie Dolson will need to mesh quickly with draftees Diamond Deshields and Gabby Williams and Elena Coates. The No. 2 overall pick last year, who sat out 2017 due to an ankle injury. Preseason picks all WNBA first team: Sylvia Fowles, Tina Charles, Maya Moore, Alina Deladun and Brianna Stewart. Player of the Year, Maya Moore. Rookie of the Year, A.J.A. Wilson. WNBA champion, Los Angeles over Minnesota 3-2, best of 5 series. Jewel Lloyd, 24, Sue Bird, 10, and Brianna Stewart, 30, for the Seattle Storm. Elaine Thompson, The Associated Press, 5 things to know. Hughes to the rescue following first-round playoff exits the past 2 years. The Storm coaxed veteran coach Dan Hughes, 63, out of a retirement. He's the most experienced coach in league history, 524 games, with the third most wins, 237. He's also Seattle's 4th coach in the past 5 years. Storm mascot Doppler. Ken Lambert, The Seattle Times. Stewart and Lloyd on the cusp of greatness. Brianna Stewart, 23, and Jewel Lloyd, 24, highlighted a list of the WNBA's top 25 and under players compiled by ESPN. Last season Stewart finished 2nd in the league in scoring, 19.9 points per game, 6th in rebounding, 8.7, and 6th in blocks, 1.6. Meanwhile, Lloyd averaged 17.7 points, 2nd among WNBA shooting guards and 9th overall. Splitting time at PG entering her 16th season, Sue Bird, 37, shows no sign of slowing down. But Jordan Canada, 22, isn't slowing down either, and the speedy rookie was impressive during the preseason while scoring a team-leading 16 points per game. Bird has never averaged fewer than 28.6 minutes, but Hughes will need to find time for Canada. Getting big and physical, Seattle brought in center Courtney Paris and forward Natasha Howard to shore up what had been an undersized front line and help a team that ranked next to last in rebounds, 31.0, last season. Familiar faces and early wins. The Storm will likely have the same starters for the 3rd straight seasons, which is essential in a league that has an abbreviated training camp and preseason. Seattle plays 9 of its first 13 games at home, including a 5-game homestand in June. The Storm needs a fast start if it's going to finish with its first winning season since 2011.